Hey, it's Jude with SurvivoTek. It's kind of a busy, noisy day out in the foothills, but I got a package in the mail, and you know I've got to open it on camera. This is something I've been waiting for about 6 weeks now, but in reality I've been waiting for it for a lot longer. Hope you recognize that. Did not know that this came with it. It's a native survival patch, which means, you guessed it, this is the native survival knife. Designed, by Mitch Mitchell and built by LT Wright. I've been waiting for this one for a long time. I had my hands on the first run, and it was pretty good. It was okay. There were a couple tweaks I would have made, and before I ever made any videos regarding it, Mitch went through and kind of tweaked his design, and I think what he made here should be exceptional. Now, this is the sheath that it comes with, standard leather JRE Industries sheath, high quality, nice. And there it is, wrapped in the usual corrosion protecting paper. You ready? Ta-da! It's a knife! Now, as you can imagine, I have not touched this to wood yet. I just literally unboxed it on camera. You saw that like 12 seconds ago. So stay tuned and keep watching to see a full video on this fantastic knife. From first impressions, seems to be extremely high quality and very well designed.
All right. I'm filming.
So it's been about a week since I received the NSK, and I've used it on and off throughout this week doing different tasks, so I think it's about time that I can give my first impression of this fantastic knife. I've just given it away. Here it is, the NSK, designed by Mitch Mitchell, built by LT Wright. We've got natural micarta handles, with Ranger green liners. You can see the Coke bottle here, where it's thicker. It has a thinner section right here. That just, I had never really felt a true Coke bottle until I felt this, and it just locks in and feels fantastic in all different angles and all different grips. Made of 01 tool steel. It's got a 4-inch blade with a 3/32 thickness, sharpened spine, Scandinavian grind. Just all in all, a well-designed bushcrafting knife. I went ahead and wet formed the sheath. That was about a 2.5 day process, because I wet formed it and then I treated it with some coconut oil. First time I've done that. And then some waterproofing stuff, and it turned out great, actually. I like the color combination that it gave it, and yeah, so far it's held up fantastic to the elements. In my opinion, this is one of the best bushcraft knives available-ish today. Now, Mitch has sold out on Etsy.com. I'll leave a link in the description where you can buy these eventually, but I'm sure he's going to be making more available in the near future, so keep an eye out for those. Once they become available, snag them, because they will not last long. Now, what have I done with this? Not too long ago, I went through and I processed down some steak for cooking. Just went through it like a dream, like butter. And if a knife can't cut through steak, I don't know what it's good for. I've done some feather sticking with it, with marginal wood that I found up on top of a hill. I've made a bow drill set with it, and everything that I've done with it so far, it has surpassed expectations. I just really can't say enough how much I'm enjoying working with this knife. I recently released a list of my 5 favorite knives. Sorry to say that this may have just, I'm not sorry to say, I'm happy to say that this may have just bumped its way to my top favorite knife that I have ever owned and ever used. And I've owned quite a few if you've been following my channel for any length of time. So that's it as far as my impression of this knife. So far, nothing but glowing reviews. I really do love this knife. If you get a chance to pick one up, do so. In the near future, I'm going to be making a full review of this knife and comparing it to the first generation NSK, which I was fortunate enough to have purchased one, wound up selling it, but yeah, I'll be kind of comparing them briefly and then discussing all the different uses that this knife is designed for. Thanks so much for watching. Keep an eye out for these. They're going to be, I foresee that they are going to be a very popular and hard to get knife. Once again, thank you for comments, support. I don't really have anything else to say, so I guess we'll see y'all later. Take care.